Hey, what is going on, you guys? Today I'm starting off this vlog. I'm going to travel up to Stewie's place. So we're going to go up there. We're redoing and remastering the track. So Can-Am Man's up there at the moment. I haven't had too much part in the extension of the track, and Can-Am Man said come up, bring the pit bike with the new 190cc engine in it, and we'll see how this goes. So I'm on the road now. I've got the pit bike on the back, now heading to Stewie's. So just got to pick up a few things. Can-Am Man's probably thinking, where the hell is he? He said he was going to be 20 minutes, and I've been a little bit longer than that. So, just turn in here. You can feel the weight of the bike on the back of the car, that's for sure. It's got a lot of download weight on the ball, so yeah, I'll see you guys at Stewie's. So I made it up to Stewie's. It's a bit windy, so I'm hoping the camera is actually alright, because this is my new camera I'm testing out for the first time. Now, I haven't ridden the extension of this track, so it's going to be interesting for me, seeing on how this is a new bike. Well, not really a new bike, but new engine, things along those lines. So I've got to really get to know it. And I'm going to take you around the new track with the GoPro. So let's check it out.
So we're going to take you guys on a run of the long track. Now I'm just getting used to this bike, so it's going to be a bit interesting. And I don't know if you guys can hear me because my I haven't got a mic. So let's go. A lot more tame on the dirt opposed to the bitumen. Still does come up. You got to make sure you wait. Distribute it more towards the front. So now I'm going to take you down this part, which is the new part. Now this is as steep as anything. Come up over here, look at this. I know you shouldn't, but I'm actually using the front brake to an extent. A little bit on the rear, because otherwise it just steps out. Like, I don't know if you guys can see how steep this is, but bloody steep. immediately then as I backed off. This goes to showing how quick this thing is opposed to my 125, because when the 125 was in it, it would max out 60 kilometers an hour. And I'm just blowing that speed record out of the water by snapping 99.9 kilometers an hour, and I reckon that's 100 kilometers an hour. She snapped 100 kilometers an hour. Because this thing maxes out at 99.9. Seeing how touchy that throttle is? I just grabbed the front brakes then. Got to back that throttle off so it's not as gun ho. Because I'm finding precision, especially. Oh fuck. Fuck. Holy shit. You died in here, didn't you? Fuck. Found out the problem. Spark won't lead. So I'm going to have to get her back to base. Whoa! Still got it! Still got it! This shit is as slippery as fuck.
So I've done my first few laps around the track on the bike, and one thing I noticed is it kept stopping, it kept stalling, so there's something going on with it somewhere. I adjusted the idle and things along those lines out there, but then I noticed that the actual spark plug wire started touching on the exhaust. Now it wasn't touching on the exhaust the whole time, that just happened on the last dip, and the bike stopped. So that was pretty full on. But I'll take you around the bike because I don't know if you've seen it yet on this channel anyway. So here it is, and that's what it was doing. See, it's hit there on the exhaust, and that exhaust is very hot. It's got the Daytona 190cc engine in it. It's got a little bit of an oil leak from around the eyelet there. Now these things run seriously hot. Well, that thing is as hot as anything, that engine. The oil cooler must be working its absolute arse off to keep this thing cool. But when I went down the dip, I hit the dip pretty hard because the bike completely conked out, so I had no engine braking or anything, and it was pretty full on. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me because it's pretty windy here. So yeah, that was its first sort of outing on the 190. It's definitely got traction. These tyres and everything are still fine at the moment. I thought I might have to change them, but it's definitely got traction. Traction's not an issue at all. That's pretty much the rundown. That bike is crazy, absolutely crazy. That slippery grass stuff up along the top part, the new part of the track, that's insane. And along that new stretch I reached 99.9 kilometers an hour. Now I was talking to you guys while the GoPro's running, but I don't know if you guys can hear me because I'm yelling. And I don't know how clear it's going to be. I want to get a mic set up, you know, like the motovlogging and stuff. So I want to get that all set up, and then I'll be able to talk to you guys and give you a play-by-play while going around the track, which is going to be pretty cool, especially on that thing. It's insane. So I've got some footage for you guys on the GoPro, and I had a few hairy moments, to say the least. I had definitely some hairy moments on that bike. There's a few times it stepped out and it kicked when I wasn't expecting it to kick, because it's just got the power, so it just bites. And as soon as it bites, when you're on the side biters on the tyres, it will fling you fucking anywhere. So it's a bit insane. But I'm gonna just rest up for a bit, going to catch up with the people here, and then I might head up the back a little bit later, but I'm just going to see how it goes because I'm pretty sore, and the bike's now done a spark plug lead or wire. I think it might be day over for the bike, but it got a good run, got a bit of a run in. It's pretty much almost run in, I'd say. So I'm now heading back to Can-Am Man's place. We're going to chill at his place for a little bit. I'm going to show him the footage and stuff that I got on the bike, and then we're just going to relax for a bit because him and I are both exhausted, and I didn't have an extra part for my bike, so I couldn't really keep riding it. And yeah, so that's where I'm going. I'm going back to Can-Am Man's place. He's just getting all organised now, so I'm going to meet him there, and I will see you guys either there or at home, depending on what's going on. So I'll keep you posted. It's the end of the day. Got the bike off the car and all that. I went to Can-Am Man's place and we just spoke bikes and talked about how to improve them and what we're going to do with the track and how that's extending. So I hope you guys liked the extended part of the track. It was a little bit interesting doing it and getting used to the bike at the same time, but it was good fun though. I hope you guys love watching the video. If you like the video, give it a huge thumbs up. Go ham on it, guys. It means a lot to me. If you have anything to say, like positive comments, feel free to shoot them down in the comment section. If you want questions about my bike, I can answer them for you guys. About the track, whatever. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. Shoot on over there. Check it out. Or the link is in the description below. Or there's a subscribe button around here somewhere. Like somewhere on this video. Somewhere. Or you can check out my other channels, guys. I've got plenty. I've got heaps of videos. So have fun. And until next time, guys. Peace. And I've cable tied it up here. So when the suspension or the shock compresses, it does a nice little S-bend in here. And it's not in the way. It's not getting rubbed on anything. It's not going to suffer from abrasion. Then it comes in, up behind the faceplate, up behind the back. Then I spiraled it around the clutch cable just to take up some excess that I had, and then I've mounted. I was originally going to mount it down here, but that was too low, so when you're riding, no matter what angle you had it on, you just couldn't read it properly, so I ended up mounting it up here.